Greetings. My name is Dr. Corey D. Benson, and I am the creator of Pro Budget Tracker. And I created this tool actually as an experiment just to see if it would assist and support my wife and I in getting out of debt. We were really in debt, wanted to get out. Sometimes we find ourselves in so much debt and it looks like too much to get out of. But I created this budget tracker years and years ago as a trial and error. And I must say, to my surmise, it did work. So I'm going to show you how to use it once you purchase it. It's already set up for you. I just want you to know that over the last few years, we have been able to pay off approximately close to $100,000 in debt. I want you to know this is not an overnight thing, okay? This is not work instantaneously. As you see all of these people talking about on infomercials, television commercials, and Facebook ads, social media. So once you purchase it, it's only $2.99. That's all it is. And so I'm going to get right to it so I can show you pretty much how this works. So let me see if I can pull it up here on my screen that I may show you what you need to do here in order to be able to access it. So let me share my screen, and I want to share this particular here. I believe this is it here. So let's see. Is this coming up? Okay, perfect. So on my screen, you see it here. Comes with instructions on how to use the budget tracker. So you open the sheet called Budget Tracker, which will automatically be sent to you by digital download once you purchase it. So in the income box, you're going to type in how much money you get for the month. In the pen column, you type what you want to spend or your expected expenditures or expenses for the month. In the actual column, you're going to type what you really spent. So look at the difference column. If the number is positive, you have money left over. If the number is negative, you spent too much. So check the total plan and total actual lines at the bottom. Look at the money left after budget. This shows what is left. So use the note box to write reminders. So these are just some of the things here. Pay your home, such as your rent or mortgage, food, groceries, car, and insurance first. Try to keep eating out low. Put something in savings, and I recommend a high yield savings account because when you put your money into the bank for a simple regular savings account, you only earn about 0.01% interest. And then the bank will turn around and give someone a loan for 10 to 20%, making money off of you. But a high yield savings account, you're going to earn at least 3 to 8% interest. And I recommend SoFi, Ally, or Barclays Bank. I use Barclays Bank myself. And so you want to check your budget weekly. I check mine sometimes 2 to 3 times a week because that's the type of person. So here you have tabs. This is the instructions. So you come here to your budget tracker. Click on budget tracker there. I've already typed in May. And this is not my income, but just to give you an example. So we have here total monthly income. Remember, this is a forecast. This is a plan, because if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So look, so we're going to look here. So I'm a tither. So 10% of $3,500 is what? $350. Okay, type that there. Now watch what happens. Difference, but I'm gonna come over here. This is planned, this is actual. So actual here, I'm gonna type 350 again, and there it is. So if you scroll down, you're gonna see it does the math for you, what's left over. Okay, so rent and mortgage, let's just say your rent and mortgage is $1,200, and that's what you actually paid. Okay, so look what happens. It's deducting for you. So Remember, you're going to put planned over here. Always put planned, and then you come through when you actually pay it, and you put the same amount in actual. Or if it's different, you're going to do the same thing. Car payment, let's say $500. Okay, you're going to type in 500 when you pay it right here, and as you can see, it's constantly calculating for you. Okay, high yield savings account. Let's do 125. Okay, because remember, that's for your emergency fund in the case of emergency. And you want to continue to put money in there until you have 3 to 6 months of your income. So 3 times 3,500, 3,500 is going to give you somewhere around what, let's do the math. So 3,500, that'd be 7. Then another 3,500 would be somewhere around 13,500. Okay. Then you're good. Okay. So groceries, you're going to spend $450 on groceries per se. All right. Let's come in and finish typing in our high yield savings account because we're going to do that actual. And vacation fund. And one of the reasons that I put vacation fund here is because so many people go on vacation and they come back broke when they can't even afford it. But guess what? If you were to plan a vacation out, right, and it's already paid for before you leave and when you return, you don't have to come back. You don't have to come back and worry about bills. So let's just say you're going to do $100 a month vacation, right? So remember, you planned over here. I'm planning ahead. So in April, I'm planning for May. But when you actually spend it, that's when you put it in the actual, okay? When you get in May. Okay, so there we are. Eating out, entertainment, movies, etc. Okay, let's say 250. Okay, this to be on the safe side, 250. And let's come down here, and what we're going to do, we're going to check this out. So I'm down to what? Actual. This is what I spent so far. So, man, I'm down to $525. So we're going to have to look at some things here. This is where you make your adjustments, okay? So car insurance, let's go 100. Life insurance, let's say 50, but you can adjust as you go along. Okay, 50. Okay. Car expenses, now we're talking about gas, right? So then we included our car insurance. So let's talk about gas. Gas is high right now. So let's go 75. Okay. 75 just to see. Okay, where are we? I'm down to $300, guys. Okay, so retirement account, I'm gonna go 100, right? 100. Okay, I'm down to $200. Now watch this. One of the things that I tell people, it's okay if you get down to $100 or $50. The reason being, at least you can say all of your bills are paid, right? You have groceries, you even have eating out money, you have everything allotted for basically. Now, this is where the high yield savings account for the emergency fund comes in hand. Suppose you're like 2 or 3 years down the line, man, 3 years down the line, but you have somewhere around $11,000, $12,000 that you've saved. Remember, you're putting in a certain amount. Remember, we want to wait until we get until 3 to 6 months of my net income, right? And my high yield savings account, because it's accruing interest every year. Okay. So now I got about 10 or 11 grand in there. All my bills paid. Man, my car has to go in the repair shop. You don't have to borrow money. You don't have to use a credit card. You want to know why? That's what your emergency fund is for, right? Emergency. You know, everything is taken care of. So now let's click the tab here that says summary. Look where we are. You see that? Left over. It's a blessing to have something left over. And I know there are some people who are probably wondering, well, Dr. Benson, I get paid twice a month. Watch this. Go right here to this tab. And one thing you can do is hit move a copy. And I want to copy the budget tracker. I click OK, right? And I can either do it right here if I want. See, I've got many options of what I can do here with this, right? See, right here it says create a copy. Go to budget tracker, Create copy right there. You see that? Click that. You got budget tracker here. So watch this. Now I'm going to move this over. And if I want, I can pretty much go here and name these what I want. I can say, okay, this is going to be May 1st. See where it says rename? I can rename this May 1st if I want. Then I can come over here and I can rename this whatever pay date that I want to, right? I'm going to delete it for right now because we don't need it. So I'm going to delete the copy that we just made here. There we go. Perfect. Then I'm going to delete the sheet because we don't need that either. So I just wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to use this budget tracker, okay? Now it says Credit Combat because that's the book that I wrote that's for sale on Amazon that's dealing with how to get your credit score to where it needs to be. Been blessed with that one as well. So it's more and more to come, but I'm not selling this for a lot of money. I want to be a blessing because if you can get out of debt, it's less stress that you have. You sleep good at night knowing that all your bills are paid, you got money in the bank. And once you get to this point, I can show you too how to pay off bills. I got a strategy for that as well. So feel free to contact me. I'm on YouTube as well, Credit Comeback. You can send an email. I have a lot of strategies and different things, but this is what blessed my wife and I. We have absolutely no consumer debt because we used to have bills, and I know I didn't include utilities, but there's something you can add. When it comes to a lot of these bills that I have, about $10 to $50 is what I will overestimate. If I get an electric bill and this $175, I'm going to put in my plan over here $200. You want to know why? I'm overcompensating. I'm overestimating because I always want to have money left over, guys. I want to have money left over. Okay. And so I wanted to show this to you to be a blessing unto you for $2.99. So if you go to my other website, probudgettracker.com, you'll see it there. It's also for sale on Etsy as well. Many people don't have Etsy accounts, which is fine, but I have a way to help you to still be able to obtain this. Amen. Share this video with family and friends. And one of the things that I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put the website where you are able to obtain this particular system here also. So it's going to be I'm going to type it out in just a second for you can see it. Budgettracker.com. Okay, that's the official website for it as well. Probudgettracker.com. I want you to be able to obtain this, that you may be able to have all the strategies that you need. It's on the ticker here going across the screen. If you look at the video here, it's going across the screen there for that you can be able to write the website down. It's probudgettracker.com. Play this video back if you need to see the instructions on how to use this. But yes, the Lord blessed me to be able to create this, to be a blessing to you, to help you to get out of debt. Because if I'm only asking $2.99, I'm sowing a tremendous seed into you. And I know that if I help someone, that God is going to help me. So God bless you and thank you for listening. Any questions, DM, message, email, etc. Thank you again for watching.